This is only the fourth time I've tried to film this video, that's no problem. So, last week for one day, we all thought that Crabsticks, Chris Kendall, was quitting YouTube. And I was... There's no words. And the reason I was so, like, upset is because Chris is one of my favourite YouTubers. I say Chris like we're best friends. No, we're not. I just stalk him on the internet. So we're best friends. He is one of my favourite YouTubers, and the reason for that is because his videos are so funny, but they're so different to what a lot of people on YouTube make now. Like, his videos aren't just, I'm gonna do the cinnamon challenge, and the chubby bully challenge, and eat 60 chicken nuggets. Yeah! Sexy! He makes like funny sketch videos that require some degree of talent to actually produce, which is what I like. So obviously when I found out he wasn't quitting YouTube, I took the noose off. I'm kidding, I wouldn't go that far. But out of that did come a very interesting video, not the quitting YouTube one, which was interesting, but the one titled YouTube, with emphasis on the U. And I like that video because everything he says in that video is completely so true. Preach! And so I guess this video is probably going to be some sort of video response to that. And I've tried to film this 4 times, so just let me have this, please. So if you haven't watched that video, basically he was saying how people who don't make videos and maybe want to, or I guess newer YouTubers, feel disconnected and cut off from YouTubers because it's so difficult now with everyone having so many subscribers and them being so separated from the rest of the YouTube community, because I make videos, so technically that would make me a YouTuber, but I don't see myself as a YouTuber because I am not Marcus Butler and I am not Dan Is Not Fire. That is who I see as a YouTuber, but technically I make videos, and people who even use the site, YouTubers, we're all YouTubers, which is basically what he was saying. But I know that when I first started, before I started making videos for a while, I was like, do I even need to bother? Do I want to bother? Because it just seems when you first come to YouTube that to have subscribers and get anyone to watch your videos, you have to be a young, attractive English male. And I have the English down, but I am missing a penis. So you can get away with not being English as long as you're young, attractive and have male genitalia, then you are flying. You are set to go. I have seen channels that have been around for a year, maybe less, and they already have 100,000 subscribers. And yes, a lot of that, it probably is that they make really good videos. However, on the other hand, it also probably helps quite a bit that they have a nice face. And that is not their fault, but it just seems that when you first start, that is one of the things that is required to ever get anywhere. And then another thing that is a put off for people joining is you see all these YouTuber friendship groups and cliques and you're like, I'm just gonna go. Because it just seems like all these people with their hundreds of thousands of subscribers and they're friends with all these other people with their hundreds of thousands of subscribers, because you come to YouTube and you see these groups and it just feels like there's no possible way to ever get what they have. You go to YouTube and you can't help feeling that you're just late to the party, and that if you had joined the site 3 years ago, you would be where they are now, and that because you only started vlogging last year, there's no chance. I don't have a penis. I made my channel in 2012 and I look like a cross between Leah Michelle and Anne Frank, and that is that. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. Another thing is that I know when I first joined the website, like not to make videos, but when I first joined, I had this group of people that I watched, and these are the people that I watched, and I didn't bother. I didn't go looking for new people to watch. I didn't look for new people, and I think a lot of people do that, and they find these people who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and then they watch those people, and they watch their friends and the people around them, and then they don't go looking for new people who maybe only have 1,000 subscribers, but make just as good videos. And I personally now get excited when I find a YouTuber who has 10,000 or less subscribers, because I'm like, yes, I have found this person before that, and that means that I can communicate with this person because they don't have so many people tweeting them and commenting and Facebooking and everything, that they will never ever see me. And that's another thing that makes people feel disconnected from who they're watching is because so many people watch them, and that means so many people tweet them and so many people comment, and it just feels like why bother? I mean, I personally still spam Dan is not on fire. Still do it with weird things, but a lot of people feel there's really no point. He is not going to see that. He's not going to read my comment. He's not going to see my tweet. Why would I do that? Why would I say I really liked your video? Because he's not going to see it, is he? And that's why I really like finding people with not as many subscribers, but I really love their videos, because if I say that was a really good video, I really liked it, the chances are they will see that because they only have 1,000 Twitter followers, if you understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm talking and it's just going let's hope it makes sense. This is going to be a bastard to edit, and this is not my first video. Clearly, I have like 30 something others on this channel, all as shambolic as this. But to people who maybe watch YouTube and want to make videos, I just say, just do it. Because if no one watches your video, then you have lost nothing, have you? No one watched your videos before because you didn't make any. So you can't lose anything, you can only gain from it. That's a good point, Emily. Well done. Sometimes I say decent things, most of the time not. So basically what I'm saying, after all this, what I am saying is, if you want to make videos, make videos. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you sit, it doesn't matter how good your camera is, it does not matter what you look like. It may seem like it matters, but it really doesn't. Because in the end, we're all just mental, narcissistic assholes recording our faces and putting it on the internet. Welcome to the asylum. Okay, bye. I spend more time in videos touching my hair than I do talking.